Alright, so welcome back to Takodana Tuesday. As you guys can see, I've done quite a bit of work on the mock. I got a lot of good building structures done, and I got these things built, and I got the figures here. Oh wait, is this not my mock? Hang on, are you guys thinking that this is not what my mock looks like? What? What are you talking about? Well, this is exactly what I'm building. It's just a tiny little thing. No, okay. The mock is right over here. That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever done on this channel. Anyway, so yeah, guys, we got Takodana. I think I've gotten a lot of stuff done. You guys can probably see I have quite a bit of stuff done. I'm going to be going through exactly what I've been doing and all that stuff. So the first bit I'm going to start with is over here on the foresty stuff. So I've gotten a lot of work done on the foresty, planty stuff over here. So this is kind of the left side of the mock. We had this stuff all built before, and then we kind of just gradually did more stuff over here. So you guys will probably be wondering, why the heck are these things here? So these are some stacks of 1x1 bricks in green, and the reason those are there, I have those telling me where to put trees. So as you can see, I actually built one of these things. So you guys will probably be seeing a haul video at some point, which shows me getting these brown tubes. So yeah, stay tuned for that. This is going to come out before that, but I just wanted to show what my plan is for the trees, to have them kind of coming up and out just like that. So that's what these like 1x1 stacks are for. I'm going to be putting different trees and things there, and I've actually built a couple of different prototype things down here. So I actually used this kind of design that I came up with from oh crap, what mock was it? Adrian Kloss from March Mock Madness. So I have like a little brown stem piece thing, and then I have the leaf pieces kind of attached to it like that, and it's attached to a jumper plate so that I can fit it into the mock anywhere I want, basically. And then same with here, but with these olive green limb pieces, and that's kind of sitting there. And then I took one of the other brown stem pieces. It's kind of like the brown version of the green part that you get from the carrots. So like the little stem part that comes out, it's a brown version of that, and I clipped on a little leaf piece to it. So yeah, I don't know, I could maybe include it. It's also in a 2x2 brown jumper plate, so I can fit it onto the mock. Like if I wanted to, I could put it here, and it could be sitting there. So the next little prototype I did, oh yeah, I did this thing. So this is another one of those stem pieces. It's better to look at it actually. So that's the stem piece I use in this thing, and I have the little palm tree piece, I guess, clipped onto it. So that's that. And then we have what the trees are probably going to be looking like in Takodana, which is with this brown flex tubing piece and some of the tree leaf pieces kind of attached to it. So I put a couple dark green pieces here, but I might just be using all of one color, which is probably going to be this green color, but I haven't really decided yet. And then I also built this tree over here. So this is kind of like a dead dark brown tree, and I don't know if I love it, but probably going to keep it for now. So that's sitting there. And I did a lot more tiling on this section, which I don't know if I like, because it doesn't look as busy as this section over here. It doesn't look as green, so I don't know if I love that, but I don't know, probably going to keep it for now. Once I add the trees, maybe I'll like it a little bit better, and I could always tweak it if I want to. So yeah, that's the greenery section, and then I'm going to be moving on to some of the other things I've done, which is more about the main section of Takodana. So I didn't do a ton of work on Takodana, or at least this main section, but I did a couple things. So we added some of this like rock work kind of stuff here. This is like some dark brown, some dark tan. This is a prototype that I built a while ago, and I just decided to stick it in here with some of those like rock pieces. If I go over here, you can kind of see it a little bit better. It's attached with like SNOT bricks and stuff like that. And then we have the rock work kind of over here, which is like part of the battered and destroyed castle. And then we have one of these little platform things to kind of raise the ground a little bit. And then, oh yeah, I threw this little rock in here as well. And I added a couple more plant pieces in here, but it's not really a big deal. Did some more rock things over here. And then over here, I'm going to be putting the doorway that Kylo Ren walks in. So this is just to mark it for me, so that I know to build up the ground and stuff over here. And I put this little platform thing that I built a while ago, I put that here to sort of have it, have the ground kind of raised up, because I think it is supposed to be more raised and elevated for that section. And then I decided to put in this little scene here with Finn on the ground and the Stormtrooper Trader guy coming in. And then I think it's like TR8R is his stormtrooper name. And then we have Han and Chewbacca there with Han with the crossbow about to blast that guy to pieces. And then I decided to put this thing. This is like a prototype thing that I built a while ago. It's not even a prototype. It's just a portion of the mock. And I decided to actually fit it in this time. So it's sitting in there, and I built like a bunch of different wedge plates and things around it. Got some slopes and stuff just to really blend it into the mock and stuff like that. And then this, I added this, but this isn't actually sitting down. It's just kind of sitting there for now. And I'm going to be placing that down a lot better. And I added this stormtrooper as well. And I put the little trans clear piece so that I could have a laser bolt hitting this guy. And I have his arms kind of slightly separated because this guy just got blasted by somebody. Probably one of the X-Wings that shoot the stormtroopers. And then I built this thing. So I decided to put this down, but this is probably not where it's going to go. And I have the flag here just to show that there will be a flag sitting on here. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use. Probably the cloth piece from the Takodana playset. And I'll actually show what I'm talking about. So this piece right here, I'm probably going to have that attached to here just to, use it. Because I don't think using a Knights Kingdoms flag is really a good idea. So that's just to show like what's actually going to be on there. So I'll take that off. And we have that frame piece that I got from my Bricklink order. A couple little pieces and things here and some nougat. This is going to be changed for a dark bluish gray piece because I didn't have a dark bluish gray arch piece. I only had a old gray one, so I just kind of used it for now. Have some of the nougat pieces up here to show like kind of weathering and how it's been like damaged and stuff. Same with this. And I actually really like this kind of slit here with the half stud offset. Whoops. Okay, my phone just did that thing again where it died. I don't know why it does that. It just kind of crashed, but oh well, I guess. So we'll keep going. This is the back side of it. So we have this cool pattern here with the slope pieces, and then these inverted slopes up here to create some kinds of patterns. You can't really see them very well, but if you look at it from the back, you can see the patterns. So we have a bunch of different arches here as well that create a couple little different shapes. You can kind of see them in there just to get some kind of like variation in there, stuff like that. So that's that little thing that's going to be in the mock somewhere. And then behind this thing here, I'm actually going to move over here. So behind the thing that I placed down, I have this here. So this is going to outline another part of the castle where there's kind of like this pillar thing that kind of goes up, and then a stormtrooper is sitting on one of the levels. So I'm going to be building that over here. I might pull up a picture if I can find it. If not, then you'll just have to kind of imagine what that's going to look like. And then I put some more kind of rock work thingamabobs over here, which is a couple slopes, and then these bigger dark tan pieces. And I'm going to be putting these around in different places as well. And I'm trying to come up with different plans and ideas for how this entire castle section is going to go. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to extend it, because you can see there's this space. If I come down here, there's a space here, which I don't know if I want all that water, right? Like it's a significant portion of water, so I don't know if I want to have more of the actual like castle part there. It's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And of course there's this part over here by the forest, which will be part of the ruins and things. Probably going to be a little bit like less scattered and less dense, or more scattered and less dense is what I mean. But I'm going to be really focusing on this and really planning out exactly how I'm going to build this. And yeah, it's probably what we're going to be working on next week. Oh, I forgot to show this. This is another like little pillar thing of part of the wall, just kind of built up and stuff with dark bluish gray slopes for the groundwork and stuff like that. But this is really all I've done for this week of Takodana. It's a lot more than what you might think. This looks a lot more complete with having the forest part, having it all come down here like this. I think it looks a lot better. It looks good. Before it was just like this empty spot over there. And I'm still trying to decide what the heck to do with the water. I think I'm just going to commit and do the SNOT water because I think it looks okay. I don't know. Rich Boy J, I messaged him and he said to use more like light trans blue whenever possible, and I don't know if I want to do that because I don't know if that really looks like the Takodana water in my opinion. I think it really needs to be flat, and that's why I'm going with this design. Again, please tell me in the comments, please give me some feedback about the water. Nobody really did last time, so I'm hoping that somebody will tell me either yes on the SNOT water or no on the SNOT water. And that's probably all I'm going to be doing for today. Yeah, that's all I'm going to be doing for today. I don't know why I said probably. This is all I'm doing. It's a pretty good portion. The next bit that we're going to be focusing on is the castle part, and probably more trees and terrain and stuff once I get some orders in. But that will probably be a lot later. So for now, that's all I've done, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video.